Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask, Heidi. Today is Tuesday. It is June the 21st. Can you believe today is Go Skateboarding Day? Yeah.
No.
Heidi and I are going to go skateboarding. Okay, I'm not going to. Can you imagine the skateboard I would need right now? I'm kind of a big fella. When I was a young kid, I used to love skateboarding. National Arizona Day, National Daylight Appreciation Day, National Day of the Gong. Remember the Gong Show?
I do. I loved the Gong Show.
National Peaches and Cream Day, National Smoothie Day, Ann and Samantha Day, National Seashell Day, and summer begins today. Also, one that I skipped over, National Selfie Day.
Summer begins today, day.
Yes, National Summer Begins Today, today. No, it's National Selfie Day, so celebrate by, I don't know, taking a selfie. It's a Tuesday, which means we have Tuesdays with Charlie. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. According to a poll, having a poor diet is a major deal breaker in a relationship for some. A survey of one poll, that's who did it, 2,000 Americans, they found almost half of us admit eating too much junk food is one of our own worst habits that did not stop it from being something we judge a potential mate on, though. Here are the top 5 dining deal breakers. Somebody who eats too fast. Not a fan. Our son does not have to worry about that, by the way.
You eat way too fast.
I eat fast. Our son eats so slow. 38% don't like fast eaters. Picky eaters, 35% dislike. Mindless snacking, 35%. Regular junk food, 35%. And taking food from my plate, 35%. Who does that?
Yeah.
That's me. Top 5 guilty pleasure foods, by the way. Pizza, ice cream, burgers, chips, and fries. Pizza's 36, ice cream 35, burgers 32, and chips and fried chicken both 32%. I agree with all of those. They all sound good, and now I'm hungry. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know Japan has passed legislation making online insults punishable by imprisonment?
Whoa.
Yeah, there's more and more cyberbullying happening under this amendment in the Japanese country's penal code. It's set to take effect this summer. Offenders convicted of online insults could be jailed for up to a year or fined 300,000 yen. That's
I don't know how much that is.
$2,200 US dollars.
Whoa, okay.
It's a significant increase from the existing punishment of detention for a few days, less than 30, and a fine of up to 10,000 yen, so like $75.
Okay.
The change was sparked by the suicide of a reality TV star who had faced social media abuse. So there were people who were really mean to this person online, and they took their own life. So
this happens so often.
It is so sad. And here's the thing: don't listen to what other people are saying about you. It does. Their opinion of you does not matter.
Exactly.
It just doesn't. So again, super sad. And here's the thing: be nice to people online. Just be nice. All right. We don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. It's the one where Chandler finished the book, you know. Matthew Perry announced that he finished his memoirs.
Oh.
He posted that on Instagram. The caption read, "My ego doesn't like that I have to stop writing about myself." But the book is now done, so that's that. Friends actor revealed back in February that he was working on a book called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. So we'll be looking forward to that coming out in November. So I'll see if I can maybe chat with him about it between now and then. Jerry Seinfeld has recruited an all-star cast for his first live-action feature film as director. He did the Bee Movie. That was animated. This is a live-action movie. Some of the names on this upcoming story. It's called Unfrosted, the Pop-Tart Story.
Oh, cute.
Melissa McCarthy, Amy Schumer, Hugh Grant.
Nice.
You know, just a few people, some up-and-coming people. You might not have heard of any of these people, but no, it's going to be, of course, big stars, because he's a big star. No release date yet. That is your big screen, little screen report, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. A new streaming service is offering viewers a chance to watch for free with no ads and no subscription.
Oh.
And they're offering to pay you in cryptocurrency. They launched last month. Rewarded TV allows users to earn crypto tokens as they watch, and they could invest the currency back into paying content that providers are buying. They could use it to buy NFTs to support creators. The streaming platform is available on the web. Major platforms now offering thousands of hours of free content include Agatha Christie Mysteries.
Oh.
And Then There Were None. The Casper Van Den-led biopic James Dean Race with Destiny. I don't know what most of this stuff is.
Me either.
It says owner and former advertising exec Krish I nailed it. Says they plan to monetize Rewarded TV in the future through premium content and perks that they would be able to unlock with their own tokens that they're giving out when they're paying you to watch their other stuff. So, I don't know. It's an interesting idea.
It's very interesting.
Hey, if you're trying to cut back on spending, researchers say you might want to hold off on drinking caffeine before you head to the store. An international study led by the University of South Florida found drinking coffee before you go shopping can impact what products you choose to buy, as well as how much you spend. Caffeine, as a powerful stimulant, releases dopamine in the brain, which excites the mind and body. This leads to a higher energetic state, which in turn enhances impulsivity.
Which is probably why so many stores have Starbucks right inside.
Right when you walk in the door now.
Yep.
This decreases self-control. Decrease in self-control leads to more shopping impulsivity.
Interesting.
So they're saying that, maybe, don't get all hopped up on caffeine before you go running through the aisles, grabbing every item you can.
Huh.
So, Heidi, you figured out. I was going to say that too, but you know what I'm talking about.
So when you think they're just trying to make your shopping
so
experience a little better.
Sure it is.
No, they're not.
All right, scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
And it's time right now for our favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone, we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
How you doing, Charlie?
Tuesday seems like it comes earlier and earlier all the time.
Yes. It is, because we just miss you. That's why.
Okay, I'll go with that.
What kind of cool stuff we can learn about today, Charlie?
Hey, did you know that the average person only brushes their teeth for 45 to 70 seconds a day?
Yeah, that probably makes about sense. I would say, how long are you supposed to?
2 to 3 minutes.
What? Mm-hmm. I'm nowhere close to that.
I don't have that many teeth to spend.
Maybe because you don't spend enough time brushing your teeth.
For you, that'd be like 3 minutes per tooth.
Did you know that the average American spends 38 days brushing their teeth over a lifetime?
Wow. And imagine if we all brushed our teeth as long as we were supposed to. It'd be like a year and a half.
Hey, did you know then that hospitals don't have a room number 13 as well as a 13th floor?
I did know that. People are superstitious. They don't want to be the one.
I didn't know that about hospitals.
Yeah, they don't want to be in the unlucky room.
I know there's some hotels, but...
I think there's a lot of high-rise building stuff that kind of just eliminate 13.
Just because they don't call it that doesn't mean there isn't a 13th floor.
There's a 13th floor. There you. Give me that room on the 13th. And then whoever created Mother's Day spent the rest of her life trying to end its celebration and died without children in 1948.
Whoa.
No kidding.
Kid.
Well, that's really sad.
Yeah, that is.
Created Mother's Day and then never had any kids and died.
And didn't want Mother's Day anymore. That's a
I should have
shame.
bet it's Father's Day and never had any kids and then died. I'd have been a hermit. Hey, then, did you know that sailors who wear earrings or have tattoos won't drown?
Why?
Really?
So apparently your tattoo or your earrings weight you down, you drown. I don't know.
I thought you said they won't drown.
They won't drown, yeah. I'm going to have a staff meeting in the morning.
They're slacking this week.
What is they on vacation or something?
You really got to quit having Bloody Marys for breakfast, Charlie.
Let's look at this sheet, see if there's anything on there that I got two more things here for you.
Okay,
that I'm gonna
what's
come on. Did you know that arguing over a woman's breast size is like choosing between Coors, Miller, and Budweiser? Men make plain preferences, but they will grab whatever's handy.
Yes.
That is true.
They're kind of redeeming themselves here a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit.
We're gonna end on a health tip.
All right. As long as we end.
This could happen to somebody come tomorrow.
All right, what's that?
If you get your tooth knocked out, put it in milk and hold it in your mouth. This will help your tooth survive longer. Make sure to see your dentist right away. So if I knock your tooth out, you throw in a glass of milk, take it to the dentist, and maybe you can put it back in there.
Huh.
How am I supposed to keep a glass of milk in my mouth?
I should have quit on the breast side.
That's all right. I'll try it. I'll give that a whirl.
That staff meeting's going to be brutal.
Somebody's getting fired over this. I'm telling you right now.
Heads are going to roll. You made me sound like an idiot. Okay. But isn't it your job to sound like an idiot every week? Oh, wait, that's my job. Never mind. Hey, you ready for a question, Charlie?
I've got the answer.
All right. How many total steps are there in the Eiffel Tower?
Oh,
Like if you're going to walk all the way to the top, how many steps are there?
1,358.
You know, you're closer than one might guess. 1,665.
Huh.
I didn't go all the way to the top.
Yeah, you forgot that one
Stopped
last.
on the 13th floor.
1,665 steps for the Eiffel Tower.
Well, I'm not walking up that baby.
Me neither.
No.
Now we know. Well, it's always a pleasure to visit with you, and it's even more fun when you goof things up, because then we get to poke fun at you some more. So we're okay with that.
We might not be able to do this next Tuesday if I fire my whole staff. I might have to wait.
Well, don't fire everybody. Keep one of them.
Okay.
All right. We'll
Bye,
talk to you
Dad.
next week, Charlie.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Iceland has a dating app that stops you from hooking up with your relatives. Apparently, they were having some issues where like,
That's
oh,
a
wait a
little
minute. We are
frightening.
third cousins. Yeah, so this dating app, it knows that you're related before you do. And it's like, careful. You guys are
Okay.
actually related. That's probably a good thing.
That's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Dogs are not really colorblind. So everybody thinks dogs are colorblind. No, they're
Okay.
not. They're just awful painters. That's all. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Crows can remember the faces of individual humans. They can also hold a grudge. So don't upset a crow.
Very interesting.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand on every beach in the world.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how we know that. Who counted all of these?
I don't know how we know that either, but that's kind of fun.
Yeah. And final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Beeping alarm clocks have been known to cause heart attacks.
Oh.
So if you're laying there peacefully sleeping and then it goes off and it startles you, you could literally have a heart attack. So
I could see that.
Be careful out there. That's not good. All right, several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Yay! Comes your way courtesy of mintervention.com. Here's the question for you today, Heidi. Question. A third of people say they do this only when they're on vacation. What is it? They only do this while they're on vacation. I do more of this while I'm on vacation.
Wear sunscreen.
No, I don't. I hardly ever wear sunscreen on vacation or not. I should. I apologize. I should. Answer is eat dessert. So some people, a third of people only eat dessert while they're on vacation. I like I said, I eat it whenever I can, but usually
I'm one
more.
of those, though, that doesn't think about wearing sunscreen at home.
Yeah, but you do
when I'm on vacation,
Yeah.
I throw it all over myself like
slathered up.
Yeah.
All right. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way courtesy of mintervention.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Now, some weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com. The long-running territorial dispute has finally come to an end. We're not talking about that thing in Russia, Ukraine. No. We're not talking about China, Taiwan. No. We're talking about Hans Island. Yeah, between Greenland and Canada. Canada and Denmark have been feuding over this 1.3 square mile Hans Island, known as it's like no strategic value whatsoever. For about 50 years, there's been a big dispute. Now, under the terms of a new agreement, one side will be Canadian, the other side will be under control of Kingdom of Denmark. In a decades-long show of passive-aggressive military force, whenever the Canadian or Danish militaries were in the area, they would make a point of stopping at Hans Island, tearing down the other person's flag, and jamming their own flag there.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's been called the friendliest war, the Canadians and the Danes. They would leave behind a bottle of whiskey. By the way, the Canadians would. The Danes would leave a bottle of Scandinavian schnapps. They celebrated the signing of an agreement like maybe 2 weeks ago now with one last bottle exchange. So that's pretty cool.
It's actually kind of sad that that's over. It
Yeah,
sounds
but
like they were
it's
having fun with it.
kind of weird. That's why it's weird news. Brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Here are the top 20 activities children want to do more with their parents. I've got the whole list. We're going to kind of bop through here. Walk together. I could see that. Fly kites. Have picnics. Play with toys. Go for bike rides. Play video games. Go to parks. The entire list is on our page, by the
pretty
way.
simple stuff, Mom
Watch
and
a
Dad.
live show. Go to the cinema. I'll just do the top 5 here. Go to the zoo is number 5. Number 4, go to the cinema. Number 3, go to watch a live show. Number 2 on the list, go on theme park rides. And the number 1, go swimming. And a lot of these things are things that are pretty darn affordable. Like go for a walk, that's free.
Easy. Yep.
So if you've got kiddos, and I can tell you, we've got 2. Our kids are growing up and they're adults now. They're gone. There are many times I look back and go, I wish we'd have done more stuff.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of stuff, but there are things that I just wish we'd have done more of. So I've got the entire list in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. Comes your way courtesy of insurancechicken.com. Our quote today from Dolly Parton. So we had another one from her a while back, and then I had somebody go, oh, no, that's the wrong
You're
one.
a big
Here's the right
fan.
one. Here we go. Dolly Parton says, people say how do you stay looking so young? I say, well, good lighting, good doctors, and good makeup. I like that. I always just thought she seemed like a really fun person.
She
That
does.
is your quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. Here's the headline: Forget apples. A beer a day keeps the doctor away. Huh?
I
Look at that.
can handle that.
There's some folks that really like this. They just perked up from whatever they're doing. They're like, wait a minute, what? What did that guy say? In a study, which was published in the Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry, researchers had healthy men drink about 12 ounces of alcoholic or non-alcoholic lager beer daily for 4 weeks. They found that compared to the beginning of the study, men who had a beer a day had more diverse set of gut microbes, which can reduce the risk for some diseases, and better markers of overall intestinal health as well. The good news does not stop there, Heidi.
Oh, my.
There's more. Researchers also said that a single daily beer did not appear to increase the body weight or the body fat mass.
A lot of happy men out there today.
They do remind you, however, that because the safest level of alcohol consumption is none, non-alcoholic beer may be the more healthful choice.
Does that have the same effects?
Yeah,
though?
they had some that did with
Nice.
and some that did without. But they're saying that, again, it sounds to me like a pretty good thing. I remember we read a study one time that talked about having a glass of wine a day.
Yeah.
And Heidi was super excited. And she's like, oh, hey, I missed like 4 days.
So now I get to have a bunch.
I'm just going to have all of those tonight. And she's like, yeah, I have to try to catch up. So I don't think it works that way. I didn't read the study, but I do have the information if you want it. All right. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening. I know you have endless opportunities to listen to so many different things. And the fact that you came right here and you chose to spend time with us, it means a lot to me. Does it mean a lot to you?
It means a lot to me.
It really does. We mean that. Thank you so much for listening to The John and Heidi Show.